Luisa Montalvo is the world champion of public speaking for 2024. Since her great accomplishment, everyone wants to be like Luisa. Everyone wants her at her club. Everyone wants to be the next champion, the next great something. Be careful what you wish for. Ladies and gentlemen, Toastmasters, before Luisa was the world champion, before she was the celebrity that she is now, she was my mentor and she was my friend, and she still is. And she's taught me a lot. She's been a very salubrious inspiration in my life. She's taught me that just because you have a setback or a disability doesn't mean you need to let that be an excuse to not do something. When I first came into the club, I was just looking down at the floor. I was mumbling. Luisa was one of the people that told me to speak up, along with our other mentor, Phyllis Allen. And Luisa began to take me aside and ask me what is it that I wanted out of the club, what is that I wanted out of speech evaluations. And one day she says, we go to Junction after every meeting, do you want to come with us? And that's when I started to associate myself with Luisa more and more. And so slowly I've been learning. The things that Luisa is known for now didn't happen overnight. She didn't just become a world champion of public speaking. I've seen her write, rewrite again every speech she has delivered until it is perfect. She's taken feedback, she's taken critique, and she'll take the good stuff and throw the bad stuff away. This is stuff I've been watching her do. So I too am one of the people that has says, I want to be like Luisa. As I said before, be careful what you wish for. She's been teaching me how to drive. She's been teaching me how to express myself. She's been teaching me how to deliver the perfect speech. She's also been teaching me that I need to take care of myself because we only have one body. So one of the things that she has done for me is that roughly 3 times a week we go to the gym. And I've been going, and I've been working out, and I've been exercising, and I feel great. Well, this one time, we actually hadn't gone for a week. And when I went back with Luisa, I was overcompensating for the things that I hadn't done because I was starting to feel fat and out of shape, and it only been a week that I hadn't been to a gym. One of my friends said, you're starting to become a real gym bro. You miss a few days and you're like, I'm fat. Well, he was right. And because of that, I started doing more weights. And there was this one machine called a weighted sled, which is just this big cart. It's called the tank. And you put these giant plates of weights on it. They've been 45-pound weights each weight. That day there was 9 plates, and I didn't take anything away. I didn't add anything. I just left it like that. I saw someone use it. So I'm like, okay, that looks simple enough. I think I can do this. So I pushed and pulled. I did this for a minute and roughly 40 seconds. And I thought, wow, this is great. I got a good workout. This is something new that I haven't done before. And I'm sitting down. I'm hot. I'm sweaty because I just finished doing this weight. So my adrenaline is pumping. And I see these young guys, or younger than me. They're pulling and pushing this thing like nothing. And I even said, joking around, hey, I'll get on it and you you pull and push me. So he's, yeah, sure, sir. And I go up there like I'm a teenager. And he pulls me very quickly, and one of the guys was like, wow, you did that fast. And then they left and say, bye, sir. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Like, well, they're nice gentlemen. I'm gonna see if I can do it faster. Because if they can do it, I could probably do it too. Well, that's where I was wrong. So I start pushing it faster and faster, and my leg pops. I hear pop. And the workout was over. Now I'm limping. And it was close to, for our time, the time that we go home. And I told Luisa, oh, this is what happened. She's like, yeah, I think you tore a muscle. So for a few days I was in pain. I could hardly walk. I'm hobbling, I'm hopping, I'm limping. And Luisa lends me her crutches. You know that saying, you don't know what someone has been through until you walked a mile in their footsteps. You don't know until you've limped on somebody's crutches. Everything that we see Luisa do, traveling, giving speeches, working out, riding motorcycles, taking care of dogs. But for a few weeks, I got to see what it is she actually goes through. The pain, the discomfort. I don't know about Luisa, but sometimes the shame and embarrassment that there's stuff I used to do and I can't do anymore. And I have to pull out of certain things. And then I stop being sorry for myself. That Luisa has done this for 4 years. I can do it for a few weeks. So when I'm grabbing my crutch and I'm thinking, I don't want to do this. I don't want to go to Toastmasters. I don't want to go here. Luisa does it without complaining. That's a champion. You don't get to be the world champion of public speaking by taking it easy. Be careful about what you wish for. Go for your dreams. Toastmasters.